Cold one out here today. The steam coming off. Starting to warm up now though, thankfully. Just as well, because I'm about to start brewing. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, let's go. No dough balls will survive this. It's a brew day. I haven't brewed anything in a couple of weeks. This is what the reason for it today though. I had to try and get this on. Sabro hops. So Sabro hops are a new hop to me. I'd actually tasted a craft beer called in Newcastle a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago. It had these hops in it. I was very impressed. It was one of the more memorable beers. So basically as soon as I got back, suddenly across my loaf made an announcement that they had acquired some Sabro hops. So of course I went in for 100 grams. 100 grams was a tenner. A tenner for 100 grams, my god. So I wasn't about to pay £20 for 200 grams of hops. So I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Azacca. I don't necessarily need to just do a smash beer to understand what these hops are. I just want to use the hops. I don't really care. Basically, the beer in Newcastle was really kind of tropical. It was mixed with citra. It was kind of tropical fruits. Definitely a lot of citra on the nose. A lot of that kind of citra flavour in there as well. And there was coconut on the back end. So I'm hoping that the Azacca hops will kind of accentuate the kind of tropical fruits. There is going to be more of this. I think it's like 160 grams, something like that, of in total in the brew. So there's going to be 100 of that, and then obviously 60 of the other one. I think that is anyway. So so what we're doing then is I'm actually going to do like an oat. Put porridge oats into this one. I normally put porridge oats into stouts. I always put them into stouts. I put them into New England IPAs, but never into a pale ale. Not that I know of. I might have, but I don't think I have. So we're gonna try that and see what happens. I want to kind of get the silky mouthfeel. This beer's only gonna be like somewhere between 4.5% and 5%. The recipe's for 5, but it just depends if I'm gonna go under or over today. Who knows? Pre-boiled, spot on. But you just never know with me. So yeah, that's what I want. I want a kind of silky mouthfeel, but because it's a light beer, I don't want it to be too weak. So basically, put that in. I wanted to put a bit of wheat in, just to give it a bit of extra body and get a head on it. But I don't have any wheat left, so I've put a little bit of dextrin malt in there, and a little bit of crystal as well. There's about 200 grams of crystal, as well as the main base malt is like Maris Otter. And then as far as the yeast goes, this is what we're going to do here. PIA. This is a Kiwi Pale Ale yeast, suitable to brew pale ale with good hop profile. So I don't know, it could be literally anything. So I'll try it anyway. I got this a while back from across my life again, coincidentally. It is a pure coincidence, because I don't like shop there all the time. So yeah, we shall see what way it's going to go. So Yeah. Sounds like something's happening now. Okay, there's the first drop, Azacca. That's like 15 grams, not very much. Using the bag today, just for a change. Okay, 10 minutes to go. This is the first of the Sabro going in. That's 10 grams Sabro. Okay, 5 minutes. That is 25 grams of Sabro going in. Okay, get ready for the hop stand. We're about, bloody cows, about 70 degrees in there. Maintain that temperature for about 20 minutes. And this is 15 grams of Azacca and 35 grams of Sabro. Okay, that's the end of the brew day. Here we go here. We have, what have we got in there? Got about 20 litres in there. Now I took a lot of the stuff from the bottom. It's about maybe 20 and a half, so it's probably half a litre of crap. I forgot to put them in a protoflock, which is a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world, is it really? So, shit, woo! I just spilled that. Luckily I had screwed the lid on tight. Okay, so that is our Kiwi Pale Ale, rehydrated. Let's get a little bit more in there. So it's going to be about 18 degrees. It's kind of the standard ale temp. And here is the pre-boil, or is the, not the pre-boil, the finished gravity. We're looking at 105.152, so we're pretty much bank. The recipe is 105.1, so I've totally hit my numbers today. Which does happen sometimes. A lot of times I'm under. I did reduce the efficiency though in Brewfather, so I think we're down to about 75% now, so that could be a reason for it. So it's a week later. I'm going to do the dry hop. This is it here. This is 30 grams each of Sabro and Azacca. When you take the lid off, I've already loosened the lid obviously, but there's an amazing smell of just tropical fruitiness in here already. I'm not even dry hopped yet. So yeah, it smells absolutely fantastic. So let's get these hops in. It's hard to do this and look at the camera at the same time. Make sure I'm getting the ring. So they'll sit in there for about 3 or 4 days, cold crash, and then I will be drinking this sucker next weekend. There it is. That is the Sabro Azacca oatmeal thing. Whatever this is, I'm not sure. It's a pale ale, obviously. Let's dive straight in. There's a little bit of tropical on the nose. It's not an awful lot now. This has been in the keg about a week. First few days it was just, wow, this is tropical heaven. It has subsided already in the space of a week. Now maybe it's a little bit cold. I don't know what we're set for, about 6 degrees, so it probably is a bit cold. But it is a lovely smell of tropical fruit. Very nice indeed. You'll see also, it looks like bloody New England IPA. I forgot to put a protoflock in, and yeah, that's just how it's turned out. So it does look quite nice, I have to say. Nice colour. It's kind of got that orange, pale orange tint. Very nice indeed. It's the perfect colour for a pale ale. A little bit darker than you have an IPA, in my book anyway. The head is, it's not crazy carbonation on it. I've had it about 10 or 11 psi. It's a bit overcarb to begin with. But I've had it on about 10 or psi the last few days and it seems to have leveled it out. Again, it's a nice smell on it, but I mean, it's maybe a bit too cold. It's maybe in here, and there's like paint and stuff, and you can't really tell. So should probably be inside doing this. Again, let's give it a taste. It tastes like light tropical fruit. Very nice. I mean, there's like 150, 160 grams of hops in there, and it doesn't taste like it. It tastes very much less. Now, I think there's a theory that perhaps Sabro hops need something else to give it a bit of oomph, and that was kind of my thinking when I was doing this. And I was thinking, well, I'll do it with another hop that needs a bit of oomph. This is, you know, my opinion, obviously. And Azacca, really like Azacca, but I just don't think it's not a Citra or a Mosaic. You know, it can't stand on its own 2 feet. I don't believe, unless you put like Timmy Jenkins style half kilos in. So I really wanted to try the two of them. I think the two hops do work very well together. The Azacca is just all tropical fruit. The Sabro is all tropical fruit as well. It's kind of, I'm not tasting any coconut on it. Now there's maybe, I'll tell you what, let me get another drink. It tastes very light. It's 5%. It's fairly clean. I mean, I used that New Zealand Pale Ale yeast. To be honest, I'm not really sure what that has brought to the party. I mean, it's okay. There's a little taste of something in there. I mean, maybe that's the kind of coconut taste I'm tasting, but it doesn't taste like proper coconut. Not like it did at the beer festival, but like that. Maybe it's the yeast, maybe it's the proteins. It's just because it's in my head saying that. Maybe it's the oatmeal, the porridge oats. Sorry, it's not. I don't think I'd used porridge oats in a pale beer before, so that was a bit of an experiment. It's kind of got a medium to light mouthfeel on it, so it does taste pretty light, but it's not kind of like drinking water. You know what I mean? I think if I was doing that again, I would skip the porridge oats and just use the golden naked oats or whatever is the normal one that you would use for a New England IPA. I think it's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not great. Let's say that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Again, the taste is that kind of, it's tropical fruit, but it's not really as intense as you want it to be. It's kind of restrained, which is a bit disappointing. And again, I don't know if it's just the hops that's done that, or if it's the yeast that I used, because I've never used that yeast before, or if it's just my brewing, or if it's just too cold. So, I'm not sure. It's not bad, as I said before, it's not bad. I don't think I would pay a tenner for another 100 grams though, like, of hops. I think that is just going too far. If I was paying a tenner for some hops, it would be Nelson Sauvin. That's what I would pay a tenner for. Sabro hops, nice, but at that price, no, I don't think so. So yeah, I've bottled a few of these off. I'm going to get these out to a couple of people and see what they think. And yeah, and then this is other people that have bought Sabro, so hopefully then we can compare and contrast, so see what we think, come to a conclusion. So that's it. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.